Welcome to AI for Business, the podcast where we cover the latest AI news and AI tools that matter. I'm your host, and in today's episode, we're diving into Meta's latest hire from OpenAI, a new study that clears up how often people actually use chatbots for emotional support, and DeepMind's release of AlphaGenome. We'll also introduce a video tool that turns scripts or music into visuals with almost no manual work. And we'll close with a prompt tip featuring 3 free AI platforms you can add to your workflow today. Meta has added Trapit Bansal, a key researcher from OpenAI, to its growing AI superintelligence team. Bansal helped launch OpenAI's early work on reasoning models, which are designed to walk through problems rather than just respond quickly. He's joining a group that already includes former leaders from DeepMind and Scale AI, and Meta has reportedly made major offers to attract these kinds of hires, with compensation packages reaching up to $100 million in some cases. The company's goal is to create more capable AI agents, especially for business use, that can handle tasks requiring deeper thinking and better decisions. While Bansal's move is important on its own, it also fits into a bigger effort by Meta to recruit top researchers and possibly work with or acquire AI-focused startups. Though those acquisition talks haven't led to deals, Meta clearly wants to compete in reasoning tools, which have become a key focus for many companies. OpenAI, DeepSeek, and Google have already released models that handle complex problem-solving, and Meta is now trying to close the gap. Let's now shift from research to how AI is actually being used. Despite the media focus on people turning to AI for companionship, new data from Anthropic tells a different story. After reviewing over 4 million conversations with its chatbot Claude, the company found that less than 3% of users reached out for personal coaching or emotional support. Even fewer chats, under 0.5%, were related to roleplay or companionship. Most people are using Claude for practical tasks, like writing, editing, and information gathering. These findings suggest that, in most cases, AI is still being treated as a work tool rather than a personal companion, despite headlines suggesting otherwise. Still, the data also showed that when users do seek advice, the conversations are often about things like improving mental health, communication skills, or professional growth. And in longer chats, users sometimes begin asking for more support, especially if they're dealing with loneliness or stress. Anthropic noted that while Claude's tone tends to stay positive and it avoids topics flagged as unsafe, the majority of its use stays in the space of productivity. Meanwhile, DeepMind has released a new AI model called AlphaGenome, designed to help scientists better understand how changes in DNA affect gene behavior. The model can read DNA sequences up to 1 million base pairs long, which is a big jump from older tools. And it predicts how those sequences might impact things like gene activity, RNA production, or protein binding. By combining thousands of biological predictions into a single system, AlphaGenome gives researchers a faster way to study how mutations influence the body, especially in cases tied to disease. In early tests with leukemia patient data, the model helped pinpoint mutations that appeared to activate cancer-linked genes, offering clues that would usually take much longer to uncover in a lab. It was trained in just 4 hours using public genetic databases, and it used less computing power than DeepMind's earlier DNA-focused systems. Today's AI tool to try is freebeat.ai. This platform takes scripts, keywords, or songs and turns them into videos automatically, without needing editing experience. It can build beat-synced visuals for music, create scenes and subtitles for your scripts, and even add voiceovers using a large collection of templates and assets. It also connects with other major AI video tools, making it easy to test different looks or formats for whatever content you're building. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today is about using the right AI tool for the job, especially if you're only familiar with ChatGPT. Claude is great for simplifying long documents, and you can use a prompt like "summarize this article for a team meeting." Gemini, which works inside Google Docs and Gmail, can help with tasks like create a weekly budget spreadsheet with daily totals. And Perplexity is helpful when you want links to back up your research. Try asking it, "How are changes in eating habits affecting health?" Include source links. These tools are all free, and when you use the right one for the right task, you save time and often get better results. That wraps up this episode of AI for Business. If you want to keep learning how AI is shaping the way we work and create, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. If something here helped you or gave you a new idea, share it with a friend or coworker who's also working with AI. And if you have a moment to leave a review, it helps others discover the show. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week with more AI news, tools, and tips.